What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mills over here with another sneaker review. Today I have for you guys the Air Jordan 4 Retro Raptor 4s, aka Drake 4s, because it's got Drake's signature on the front. Check out the box. Size 12 Air Jordan 4 Retro NRG Black Court Purple. Price $200. You got your flight lettering with your Jumpman on the front. On the back, I don't believe that there's anything. Just the air. Jumpman in the air. The bottom of the box, you get your typical. I picked these up. Wasn't able to get them on release from the shock drop, but one of my followers on Instagram was able to get me a pair and ship them over. Got them for retail. Shout out to him. Here they go. These are the Air Jordan 4 Raptors, aka Drake's. This signature is the tongue patch, and the signature is the only difference from the pair that released previously to this one, that has the, instead of the purple and red signature, it's just black with a black Jumpman in suede. Now a lot of people were complaining about this suede, and I am going to show you guys a comparison between the three different suedes, which is the black and red cement 4s and the Travis Scott 4s. They all have sort of like a different type of nubuck suede. I don't really know what you call that. I think the Travis is more like a suede. This is more like a rough nubuck, and then the red 4s is kind of like a mix of the two, kind of. But I don't know, people are complaining about the quality of this, which I don't really see a problem with the quality on these. I think these actually are pretty good. If you watch, it changes color, just like all the suedes. It's just more like an ashy suede. I think it's meant to look more like a vintage suede, so to speak. But obviously nobody's going to want to hear that after spending $200+ on a shoe and not knowing what it actually is supposed to look like or feel like when they get it in hand. But from what I heard, if you have the 2018 Raptor 4s, it's the same exact suede. So people that bought these thinking that it was supposed to be something different, those are mainly the ones complaining. But since I never had the original Raptor 4s, these for me are exactly what I expected. I didn't expect nothing crazy out of them. It's just a nice shoe. I expected a nice Jordan 4. I like the colorway, because there's not too many times where Jordan Brand makes colorways like this that are black, predominantly black. So I think it's a really good colorway. I like also the Cavs 4s, which I call the Knicks 4s, that released back in, I want to say 2015, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm just going off the top of my head right now. I gotta look it up. But if when I find out the actual date, I will put it right here. There you go. So now you guys know the actual date of when the Cav 4 is released. But these are pretty dope. You got your black, purple, and red Raptor bottoms. Like I said, the tongue is the only thing that has anything different on the shoe. Everything else is the same. I think they do. I like them. I would have preferred a Nike Air back here, as I always do, but a Jumpman is okay. These are gonna be more than likely rocked. I mean, unless they like shoot up crazy in price and the Raptors win tonight. Today is what's today? June 13th, which is game 6. If the Raptors pull it off, these will probably go up in price. I don't know for sure, but more than likely that's what's gonna happen. But you got your red lace holes, and then you got your black wings, as they call them. And you got more red up the lace holes, Raptor red. I like to call this Raptor red because that's really what it is. And then of course you have your shoe tree insert thing. These are the white joints right here. And there you have, it's a black Jumpman on a red insole. Behind the tongue, you have the purple Air Jordan upside down. So when you flip it like this, you get, see if this thing can focus. You get the Air Jordan right there, facing you. And there is nothing behind this. It's not like they stitched this one over the other one. No, that's not what they did. These are the original ones. The production date on these is 2018. But when Drake was basically trying to figure out whether he was going to stay with Jordan Brand, was he going to go with Adidas, he started wearing some Adidas here and there. And I guess he ended up coming back to Jordan Brand. So Jordan Brand decided to drop this shoe randomly. And of course, it sold out immediately. But then it also was released in stores. I believe it was only Foot Actions, but Foot Actions got them the same exact day they released. I'm going to show you guys a comparison now of the other two with this one, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, here you guys go. You got your bread 4s or black and red 4s, depending on your age. You'll either get mad with me saying bread 4s, or you'll be happy with it. Then you got your Raptor 4s, Drake 4s with the signature, with Drake's signature on it. Then you got your Travis Scott Houston Oilers 4s. Now, when it comes to these, you have three totally different sets of suede. See, this is more like a clean suede. It doesn't really color change. As you can see, it doesn't really color change. There's no color changing going on. It's more like a nubuck, I would say. This over here has a little color change to it, but it's like a darker. I mean, you can see from here, I hope the video is catching it. Look how much darker this black suede looks compared to this black suede. It's a very much darker color. I just noticed that. I never even noticed that on this. Also, the Jumpman looks about the same size, but you see it's at the same flight. It has Drake's signature. And then of course you got your Travis Scott 4s, which is a more premium suede. Look at the way it changes color. It's definitely a more premium suede. The color change on these is very noticeable. Look at that. Let me turn it. Look at that. Look at how it changes. And then of course you got your waxed laces, your regular laces. These are the same laces as this one. There's nothing really different there with the laces. It's really the suede. It's like a totally different suede. I mean, I guess this is more so like a nubuck. Then this is more like a ashy, rougher, darker suede. And then this is like your regular suede that you would see on a lot of premium J's and stuff like that. Obviously, because it's a Travis Scott 4, they wanted to make it more premium. The backs of these, obviously you got a Jumpman on these two, but on the last one you got that Nike Air that I love so much. Yeah, obviously they came out with these with Nike Air in the back, but those are friends and family only. The ones that Drake wore on the court, I don't believe they were. I think they were just like this, just a Jumpman. I've never seen a Nike Air version of this. And then of course the ones that came out this year, the Nike Air. Nothing behind the pull tabs. Nothing behind the pull tabs, as that doesn't really matter, because who the heck is walking around with the pull tabs pulled down in order for you to see what is going on back there. But then of course Air Jordan, and Air Jordan. I think the Travis Scott is the only one that the other one says Travis Scott on it. Doesn't say Air Jordan. Of course. I mean, they could have done more with this collab, like maybe put an OVO inside the insole, or maybe even change this back here to an OVO or Nike Air. Could have done something like that. But I mean, overall, it's a good shoe. It's a nice shoe. If you're gonna wear the shoe, it doesn't really matter that much whether it has the Jumpman, Nike Air, or whatever. But it's a really good shoe. As you can see, like I said, from the comparison, the suedes are totally different. This is totally different. See this suede? It still changes color up here. See that? See how it goes from light to dark, light, and then back to dark. So it does have some type of color change. I'm gonna guess that it might also be because they've been sitting since 2018 in some warehouse, that they just not really they weren't getting any air in there. They were just sitting there collecting dust, basically, in boxes. And I don't know about you, but when it comes to sneakers, you can't just leave them collecting dust for years or months. As you can see like the creasing that it came with. That's because they were just sitting in a box already creased, so they just kept on going. And there you go. Look at that side right here. You can change it. Changes the color a little bit, not too much. But yeah, it's like an ashy suede. I'm gonna call this shit. It's like an ashy suede, but I don't mind. I think it gives it more like a vintage look to it. Vintage suede look. I'll probably just hit it with my suede brush, see what happens. I don't think I've hit it with my suede brush yet. But if you guys like this video, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think below. Comment, let me know, do you think the Warriors are gonna extend to a game 7, or are the Raptors gonna close it out tonight in game 6? Let me know what you guys think. Alright? Peace.